Hello, I'm Richard from Tyne Valley Aquatics, and in this video I'm going to briefly talk about tank maintenance. This is just a basic weekly maintenance that you would do on your tank, and it's going to involve cleaning the glass, cleaning the gravel, and doing a bit of a water change. Ideally, the first thing you want to do is get an algae pad, your hand inside the tank, and with small circular motions remove all the algae that's clinging to the inside of the tank. And once you've done that, let that settle on the bottom, and then you're on to phase 2. The next step is to use a bucket to catch the water that you're going to be draining out, and a gravel cleaner. This is just a simple tube which goes in your tank. You suck on the end, or you can get ones that start themselves automatically when you shake them. Once you put that end into the bucket, after you've sucked, it creates a siphon which will draw the water out of your tank. And then this big end, you shove in the gravel, it stirs the gravel up, and it removes all the organic waste, i.e. fish muck, uneaten food, and that comes out with the water into your bucket, like this. That's it, the siphon's going now. Push that in there, you can see all the muck going up the tube. Gravel's getting stirred up, and what you want to do is go around the whole of the base of your tank, stirring up the gravel, removing all the muck. You can also move rocks out the way. You might have to stop the siphon for a minute, move your rocks out the way, and then get back in with the siphon. Pretty important to move the rocks, maybe it's not every week, but at least every other week, because they attract a lot of muck, they trap a lot of muck underneath them. If you just skirt around them, you're going to be missing a lot of muck that's underneath there. Okay, you've gone round your whole tank with the gravel cleaner. You've removed as much muck as you can, and if you notice, it's dropped the water by about 15, maximum 20%. You don't really want to do any more than that weekly. That needs to be topped up with fresh water. Unless you've got access to a spring which won't have any nasty sort of treatment chemicals in, you'll be using water out the tap. Therefore, when you're topping up that little bit of water there, you'll need something to make the harmful chemicals that are in tap water safe. There's the one from Tetra there, AquaSafe, API Stress Coat, Nutrifin Aqua Plus. They all do pretty much the same job. They basically make the water safe. If your tank's less than 6 months old, or you've got a bit of a problem with ammonia or nitrite, you may want to add a bacterial treatment to the water that you're adding back to your tank. One called Stress Zyme there, Cycle, and there's a host of other products as well. And what they basically do is add live bacteria to your aquarium, which will help to mature the filter very quickly, and it'll also consume ammonia and nitrite. Now that you've done your gravel clean, chances are you've slopped water all down the front of the tank. That's what happens in the shop all the time. So there'll be water stains developing on here, and to clean the front of your tank, all you use is 2 bits of paper towel. One's wet, one's dry. With the wet one, you scrub off all the watermarks. And with the dry one, you dry up any residue and polish it. No chemical.